Hi guys, hello meets everybody, it's MicheleMarieDalene, and yes, I have, Nikki is coming up, and I forgot to turn, of course, is going to be improving. We're going to be seeing temperatures coming up into a nicer, warmer setting, and that's going to be a great thing. We're going to be seeing nice changes to the weather, and yes, I am also looking forward to covering other things as well. I was just reviewing the lawsuit between Poppy and Clive Sinclair and Mars Argo, which I thought was kind of interesting. For those who don't know who these people are, and a lot of people do not know Mars Argo. So I wanted to talk briefly about this because it turns out that the story between the Mars Argo situation was she was going out with Clive Sinclair or Titanic Sinclair, and when they were dating, he was physically very violent. In addition, he kind of stole her copyright material and turned it into his own material. And the violence is the issue that the lawsuit is not mentioning specifically. I think she should prosecute him for physical criminal charges for assault and battery and things like that. Which is a lot more serious. And obviously I can hear some noise in the background. It's not from us. It's not from us. Nope. So anyway, Dory's here. Say hi, Dory.
Hi.
Okay. So what are you working on over there now?
Just trying to go through my pictures.
Okay. And she's, right now, we only got 2 cameras, so we're not going to be able to have a ton of...
And here we go.
Oh. There we go. We have to turn that one down. And, yes, we are going to start taking phone calls as well. And I just didn't want you to forget that. So let's get over to the questions. And because we got to keep the other camera hot and juicy, I'm not kidding when I say that. You'll notice on the couch we have, of course, the cats. I'm going to show you. We have Fame on the left side of the couch, and Dusty is on the right side of the couch, and Nikki will be here in a little bit. So we're going to keep the camera hot so we can keep the video working. Oh, that's so stupid, I know. It's stupid. It's stupid. Yeah, well, it works. It works. So let's get over to the chat conferences so we can look at your questions. Right now, we have no chats on the screen. You didn't turn the phone on either. No, I didn't. Oh, so turn the phone number on. Turn the phone number on, and let's get started. We should have Nikki coming up in a little bit. So, and Nikki will be on the side here. I'll just, you can hear Dory clicking away with her mouse over there. 860-738-8463 is the phone number, and right now it's actually a pretty normal day at this point. And there's the phone, first call of the night. Go ahead, call, you're on the air.
Yeah, my grandma wanted me to call in. She wanted to ask you a question.
What's the question?
Let me put her on. Here you go, Grandma. Fucking shit! Fuck! Cut! Fucking bitch! Get shit! Fuck! Fucking cunt! Shit!
That's not a question. That's a statement. No kidding. Okay.
The back door
Come
is
on
locked.
in, Nikki. It's
locked.
open.
Go get the door. It's locked.
Oh, it's locked? Okay. I'll get the door 1 minute. Welcome to Live TV. Nikki? It's open.
I'm coming.
Okay, it wasn't even locked.
I went to the other door.
Oh.
I thought the other door was open.
Alright. So, just go ahead and sit down on the couch. We already had our first call of the night, which wasn't really exciting. It just, prank call again.
Fuckers.
So, let's switch the camera so that they can see you, since you'll be the more main focus. Dory is in the video in the background. So, let's swap this around. Format 10, CPU 234, cut video. Okay. Do you really need to have the other background on too? Yeah, I figured you could do that. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't need the other back on. Welcome to Live TV. Okay, here's your phone right here in the comments.
Okay.
Make sure it's on, playing here. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, so you're all set. I'm just going to turn the volume off so I don't have to quick squeal out. Okay. How's it going, Nikki?
Things are going good, Shell.
That's good. And right now we don't have any comments yet. I'm sure we'll have some. And so, Dory, you said you're working on pictures over there?
Yes.
Okay. And of course, I'm running the control.
What kind of pictures, Shell? I mean, Dory.
I'm just deleting pictures I don't want.
Old ones?
Yeah. Old ones, repeats.
I have a lot of repeats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so tired today. Ugh.
Me too.
So, let's see. It's Wednesday. It's almost always slow. We are online now and taking calls. Bingo. Boom. Okay. So make sure the phone's on. Anyway, so do you think Signature Pete guy is gonna call in tonight, Nikki?
Probably not. We haven't heard from him, right?
Yeah, well, I wonder what you would tell him based on what you've seen so far.
I think he's a coward.
Oh.
You know, people are bored and they're gonna talk crap all the time. Shell, I wouldn't even let that person rent any more space in your mind.
Yeah.
You know, it's really not worth it.
Did you ever get a chance to read those documents I shared with you about my personality type?
I didn't, but you know what? I will take them tonight and I'll read over them.
As far as I know, they're still over by Dory, but I don't know where she has them.
They're probably on the table still.
Okay, hold on a minute. Let me unplug for a second, guys. Okay. You got some documents over here?
I don't know where they are.
Printout still
I don't know where I put them.
Dory, did you have dinner yet?
No.
No.
You don't know where you put them. You know I don't have duplicates.
Do you have plans for dinner?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't have duplicates of them.
I just want to know, like, if you guys are eating
How
tonight.
you doing?
I had frozen enchiladas.
I
It
don't
was
know.
disgusting.
Put them over here somewhere.
Oh, go look over there. I'm not going to go over there and trip over your...
Shell, we can find them later, hon. Let's just find them later.
What's weird? You'll find them later, yes, I know.
Those pants look nice, Dory.
Wait, huh?
Those pants look nice on you.
Thank you, but they don't stay up because of my
You need a belt. I have to get you a belt, that's all.
I just noticed that sometimes Dory gets a little bit...
Say one more bad thing about on here, Michelle.
Oh.
I swear to God, I'll smash your face into that goddamn thing. I'm tired of you talking about me on that air.
Alright, so anyway,
I'm gonna say we just had a call.
we just did have a call?
Yep.
And we missed it. Sorry, caller. I was just I asked Dory to find something, and she wasn't sure where she put it.
He demanded me to find something.
So, what do you know about Mars Argo?
What?
Mars Argo, it's a person.
I have no idea who that is. Or
do you know who Titanic Sinclair is?
Who?
Titanic Sinclair.
No, I don't know who that is.
Okay, well, let me give you a quick 411 on Mars Argo and Titanic Sinclair were performers. Okay.
Answer that.
Phone call. Okay, let's see. Go ahead, call you on the air.
Yeah, I just wanted to touch on something that was talked about on Sunday.
What?
Okay.
So it was revealed on Sunday that Dory and Michele actually had been in a relationship. And I just wanted to, get Dory's thoughts on, since that's come out, how things have changed for her or how things are going. And, figure out what was going on with the whole story there, because it was back and forth and back and forth. So we got to get down to the bottom of the truth story here. So, can I talk to Dory there?
Yeah, she's right now looking for something, but yes, she is here. She's
Dory, do you want to get involved in this conversation or no?
Or did she choose to look for something?
Her microphone. Okay, her microphone's on, so here she comes.
All right.
What was your question again? Can you repeat it? Because I'm trying to look for something and I'm not.
Yeah. So on Sunday, it came out that you and Michele actually had been in a relationship in the past. And that was contradictory towards what had been said the week prior, was that you had never been in a relationship. So I'm just curious if anything has changed since Sunday, and how things are going with you, with that whole situation and scandal. I'm just still going to touch bases on it,
There are people that care. Why is everyone always harping on poor Dory? It's no one's business. If that's what you want to say.
I can't really hear what you're saying. It sounds like you're whispering.
No, we're having a private conversation as well. And what it is that Dory's pretty much sick and tired of everybody asking about her and Michele. She's made it clear that they have not been in a relationship. Is that true?
Well, no, because on Sunday she said that they had been in a relationship. That was just this Sunday.
I wasn't here on Sunday, so she's kind of filling me in too.
What I had said was that we had talked about it and we were thinking of it, but it never worked out. So right. I don't want no more. That's the last thing I'm saying about this, because it's getting crazy.
So it has been talked about. They decided against it. It's not working out. And here's the thing: Dory's not gay. I don't even know where this came about, because Dory, as long as I've known her,
it was said that she was.
I get that, but I know Dory for a long time, and she might be fooling herself, and other people might have it a little twisted. Dory has children. Dory is not gay. She's in love with a man, believe it or not, and she doesn't. They're not in a relationship, but she is in love with him and has been for I don't know how many years, Dory. Quite a few.
Going on 8.
I know that she has tried to be in a relationship with a female.
And it didn't work out.
And it didn't work out then. I don't see why it would work out now.
Right, it's just like we said.
She's just not gay.
Like Dory said, we mutually agreed it wasn't going to work out.
All this stemmed
because it was brought up on Sunday.
Clip.
I gotcha.
So, somebody found a clip where Michele said that the proof that they are in a relationship is that they sleep together, and then Dory admitted to sleeping with Michele.
Oh, okay.
And then it kind of snowballed from there.
They do share a bed, but not in that way.
Right, because there's only room for one bed.
How many?
Well,
I've also slept in the same bed as Dory many times, but we've never had sex.
Framed it. Michele framed it in such a way that it sounded like not sleeping in a bed together, like no, we sleep with each other, you know.
No, nothing's going on.
Somebody's actually asking Dory if you're going to be going back to making all that pretty jewelry that you were making.
I want to.
I know you do. We've been talking about it.
QVC show, that was a real hit.
We've really been talking actually about it because I'm really into making jewelry and doing some positive things with life, and that's something real positive. Thank you so much. I think it's Ruben for asking about that. I appreciate that, and we are going to get back into doing some jewelry making for sure because it's fun, it's productive. We make a little bit of money, and.
And like Dory said, we did mutually agree not to do it, so it wasn't like...
Okay, well, thank you.
Thank you so much for calling and asking and not just assuming. I appreciate that.
Yeah, me too. I really do because...
Yeah, I appreciate you being straightforward with me. You know, the last few weeks have been a real roller coaster on this issue, so...
Quite some time, and I'm getting pretty tired.
This week brings.
Well, thank you for calling in and getting the right info.
All right, thank you. You guys have a good one now.
You too, sweetheart.
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
And Ruben, I've had made some jewelry, and actually, I had so much of it, I gave it away for Christmas. But if you are interested in any of my jewelry that I do start making again, I make keychains, I make earrings, necklaces, bracelets. And I also made a couple of rosary beads that I did sell, and I made some good money on the rosary beads. So if you are interested in that, you know, let Michele know or how us know on the videos, and I can get back to you on that. All right? I have to go look for paperwork. I'll be right back.
Okay. And are you reading the comments there, Nikki, of the chat there? Right now, there really isn't any questions. It's just people are obviously watching them now. You see the comments? Or is the phone call? Go ahead, Coley, on here.
Yeah, I got a quick math question. What is the square root of 64?
The square root of 64 is, oh my God.
I couldn't answer that myself. I'm not really big with. I'm not that great with math.
I think it's 8. The square root of 64 is 8.
Correct fucking shit, fuck, bucket, shit.
How you doing, buddy?
Fuck.
Glad you know you're calling again.
Fuck. Fucking, that's correct as fucking shit and cunt and fuck.
Well, that's easy. That's easy because all you have to do is just take 8 times 8, and that's 64. And 8 squared is 64. So the square root of 8 is actually just, or 64 is just, it's almost like long division in a sense.
Michele, I didn't know you were that good at math. Like, I'm like so crappy when it comes to math. Like, it's amazing to me. Any person that can do anything besides add, subtract, and divide, as they're doing great as far as I'm concerned.
I do better with grammar than I do math, but
yeah.
So what did the eye doctor say? Okay, well, the good news is that the left eye is stronger than it was. So my eyeglass prescription for my left eye doesn't have to change. The right eye is just starting to recover, but the prescription had to be changed to make it stronger because the right eye is not as strong as it was when I was younger. I mean, this is the same eye doctor that has worked in my file for many, many, many years, so he knows my eyes pretty well.
Michele, what's the topic tonight?
Well, I talked briefly about the situation with Mars Argo and Titanic Sinclair and that Poppy, but obviously you didn't know much about that.
No, I know nothing about that.
Okay.
But we had a viewer that was asking what the topic was. So
I see that.
I wanted to make sure that they were filled in.
And oh, okay.
We've got a caller, Shell.
Okay, sure thing. Go ahead, caller, on the air.
Hi, Michelle. It's R11830. How you doing?
How you doing? I got something to give Nikki over there.
Hi, how are you, by the way?
I'm good. I'm joining late. I just got in from walking the dog, but I wanted to say hi. And, Michelle, I was watching your political video where you talk with Dory about Donald Trump, and I thought it was very interesting how you agree so much with what I would think you disagree with.
Right, I mentioned your comment on that video, and it was really a very important video because it really explains why I feel that Donald Trump is going to make America great again. As well as points out that, you know, the way the things are right now under the Democratic Party at the time, we weren't getting ahead anywhere. I mean, well, our jobs going to China, and it just wasn't productive. This country just couldn't make it anymore.
Yes, I agree. But I thought that was very interesting. You seem to hold the political beliefs more of what I would expect a male to. That's why I thought it was so interesting that.
Well, you know, one of the things with my personality type, which is INFJ, is we're thinkers. Okay. So
I'm sorry, what was that? I don't know what that is.
It's under the MBTI, which is the Myers-Briggs personality test. Okay, and
I can read a little bit about that if you wanted.
You got some of the document that explains briefly about it, which is describing my personality type. It's a test you can take on the internet. It's 16 personality types.
I don't really like taking tests on the internet because I don't like being tracked.
I've taken the test. Lummy's taken the test. Lummy's an EFSJ. I'm an INFJ.
Okay. I'll look that up. I've never heard of it. But I just wanted to say hi, and then I'll be listening, and I can always call back in. But I'm going to go right now. I'm cooking food right now, so I'll probably give you a call in a little bit. I'll be in the chat, okay?
Thanks for calling.
Right, thank you.
Yep. Have a good night, guys.
Yep,
Take it
you
easy.
too.
Yeah, the MBTI, or the Myers-Briggs test of personality test, is freely available on the internet. You can take it, and there's 16 personality types. I'm not going to try to explain every single one of them, but there's 16 personality types. INFJs are the most rare. We are the introverted, intuitive, feeling, judging. I know, the last two letters sound supposedly bad, but they're not. You got my notes there about the INFJ personality type. Would you read that briefly to them, Nikki?
You want me to just read the first paragraph?
Well, that might be enough to start with.
The INFJ type is believed to be very rare, less than 1% of the population, and it has an unusual set of traits. Even though their presence can be described as very quiet, INFJ personalities usually have many strong opinions, especially when it comes to issues they consider really important in life. If an INFJ is fighting for something, this is because they believe in the idea itself, not because of some selfish reasons. Towards helping those in need, they may INF personalities are drawn towards helping those in need. They may rush to the place of a major disaster, participate in rescue efforts, do charity work, etc. INFJs see this as their duty and their purpose in life. People with this personality type firmly believe that nothing else would help the world as much as getting rid of all the tyrants. Karma and similar concepts are very attractive to INFJs.
Right, and Pete's here. Okay, hello, Pete. Pick up the phone, please. Let your fingers do the walking.
I would say that that's a very small description of INFJ people.
Right, and even though it's a fairly generic one, you can probably learn more about INFJs because there's a lot of people on YouTube that have been discussing that personality type in particular. So I suppose maybe one people might wonder is how do I compare to the INFJ personality type? Now Nikki's known me for a while, so if she wants to try to give me a summary of what she thinks, We'll see what happens.
I think that's pretty similar to who you are. You definitely do kind of come through with any kind of charity work, people that do need help. I know you've fixed many things in this apartment building.
Right.
And you occupy your time very well, Michele.
Right. Well, anyway, Pete, why don't you give us a call, or Nikki can talk to you, and we can read your chat comments. Right now, he's not actually making comments. He's making statements at this point. He says, I don't give a darn. I'm proving to YouTube right now that I'm real. I am finding myself in over 40 videos I did not give consent to. There's going to be taken down. Well, first question is, which videos? What do you think, Nikki?
Do what you gotta do, Pete. At this point, I've never seen you at the soup kitchen. You're not stepping up at the soup kitchen to say, hey, I'm Pete. I've been seeing you on the computer. I'm very frustrated and pissed off about you posting me. So when I can see you walk up and be man enough to say, I'm Pete, put your hand out and shake somebody's hand, until then, I think you're just talking stories.
Besides that, George said he did not even recognize your face.
I've not even recognized his face. And not to say that that's his face. I really don't know.
You don't know.
I think he's talking a lot of baloney.
But George said he never talked to anybody on Sunday from the soup kitchen.
What kind of dragon are you talking about? I smoke cigarettes? Ooh.
Everyone knows you're Jason Dragon. Why would I talk to you?
Why would you not be man enough to say, hey, I'm Pete, and I'm the one that's in these videos, and I'm the one feeling offended? Exactly. You're going to pull up somebody else's imaginary downfalls.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, I've looked to see if I could find you in the video. The only one who sometimes gets in the video is the lady with the red hair, and that's not on purpose. And George knows that, and I make an effort to not have people in the videos. Now, as far as the sound, I'm sorry, my microphone is not a shotgun microphone where I can...
Hey, Shal, stop justifying what you do. Because you know what?
You don't
Everybody has the ability to stand up and switch tables at the soup kitchen.
Right.
If they see you and they do not want to be involved, they know what you do, then they are able to uproot themselves and move to another location of the soup kitchen.
Right.
It's a pretty big area.
It's a pretty big area. In addition to that, since if you're talking just about the sound, I have no control over the microphone. Because that microphone is very, very sensitive, and it picks up a lot of sounds. In fact, I'm more concerned with the Digital Millennium Copyright Act because it picks up the radio very well. I've been very lucky. I have not gotten any copyright strike for playing music from WJMJ on my videos. That's been a blessing. I don't know how that is, but it's true. If they play a popular song and if it's clearly noticeable, then YouTube can say, I'm sorry, we're going to demonetize your video, or we're going to give you a copyright strike, which is a bit of a problem because if you're in a public place that's going to play the radio, you can't tell them to turn the radio off because that makes everybody upset. Let me ask you a question, Pete. What do you got to hide? Are you hiding from the law? Are you a fugitive? Are you afraid your ex-girlfriend might find you?
I doubt he has any ex-girlfriends, man.
I think you're right. But I've still got a personal disagreement with you myself. Now, even though my friend said drop it, I'm not going to drop it. Is that the situation of calling me a guy, for example, still irks me. And I wanted to ask, let Nikki make her statement on that comment. And I'm not going to go through and play all that video from 2 weeks ago.
Pete, really, unless it's your phone number or your personal business being put out there, why are you so worried? Seriously. And again, as I've said, if you're concerned with being on her videos, move your seat. Don't sit where you're going to be viewed. It's just a simple thing. It's not complicated. I'm sorry. But your immaturity is driving me absolutely freaking bananas.
Right. And the thing is like R11H30 asks, does the soup kitchen know about Pete yet? Have they identified him? I talked to the staff.
First of all, don't ever call me a fucking junkie. And if you do, at least have the balls to walk up to me and say it to my face. Until then, shut your fucking trap.
Well, how do you do diligence and out people's voices out? Excuse me. It is very difficult to edit out people's voices. Okay? Now, as far as faces, people know when the camera's on, they know. Back away. And the majority of staff appreciates that I do pretty much give you a heads up. You know, in the very early morning when I get there is when I do my vlog. That's no lie. Nope. I just Googled it.
Do you want to see me at the soup kitchen tomorrow? Okay, be man enough to walk up to me and say to my face what you just said on here.
What do you think about the pronoun use? I think that's disgusting.
I agree, Ruben. Pete's just looking for some kind of attention. He's a sad, lonely fellow who obviously doesn't get out of his house much except for when he's going to the soup kitchen.
Well, I don't either. But, you know what? I'm just saying is the pronoun use and calling me a male name is despicable. What do you think about that?
Well, he just called me a heroin addict junkie and, you know.
Right, he says, come to the soup kitchen tomorrow, we can talk in person if Mike leaves his camera at home.
Exactly. Pete is a freaking coward. He would have already approached you if he was ever intending on doing that. Like I said, I will go to the soup kitchen tomorrow and I guarantee ain't nobody gonna walk up to me and say, I'm Pete from the computer last night, you're a junkie. I highly doubt that.
Right. And the soup kitchen staff, as I said, doesn't even recognize him.
Because he doesn't go to the soup kitchen, Shell. Right. He's on the computer looking for attention, and we're giving it to him. So at this point, don't respond to anything Mr. Pete has to say.
You know, should I block him, or should I let him just basically run his mouth off?
I told you to block him.
Shell, I would have blocked his ass so fucking fast. And I'm sorry about my language, but I am seriously a little frustrated. And I certainly see, Shell, why you're getting frustrated with him as well, because he's a coward. He will not come up, he will not stand up and be a man and say, I've got a problem.
The reason I never blocked him is because every time I block someone, everybody yells about censorship.
Well, I would block him. I don't care what anybody says.
Dory, someone's saying hi.
Hello.
What do you think about his comment there at 7 minutes and 30 or 7 hours and 33? First of all, my name is Michelle. Stop being an asswipe. No kidding.
Next conversation, please. There's no time for negativity, Michelle. Just move on. Move on from whatever he's talking about. Find a new situation to talk about because you're never going to win with him because he's always going to have a problem with something.
So what do you think about the personality types information that you read so far?
I think it's pretty cool. I think it does sum you up a little bit, but I think it sums a lot of people up too. I don't think INFJs are that uncommon. I think they're more common than we think.
I think that might be true. I think there may be more of them. Yeah, I did know she passed away at 92 years old. About Barbara Bush. I didn't really know her very well. George H. Bush, the old Bush, was a nice guy. And at least he had a fairly level head on his shoulders. Unlike his son. So, we can take that personality test afterwards. You want to find out what your personality is. It's free. It's just like 10, 15 questions, I think. Not a fan of her husband. husband of his politics. Well, I can sort of see your point. But it's his son's politics that really irked a lot of people. My father actually liked the father, George H.W. Bush. Go ahead, call you on the air.
Yeah, this is Pete from the Soup Kitchen. Listen here, little Miss Nicole. You really think I won't come up and say something to you tomorrow?
I really don't think you will.
Heroin shooting.
I really don't think you will.
Down ass, having 150,000 fucking miles on your ass.
But I could back my mouth up. Keep that in mind, buddy.
All right, well, then when we
I'll see you at the soup kitchen.
What you're going to do about it?
I'll see you at the soup kitchen.
Let me ask you a question.
What are you going to do about it?
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? On a very serious note, what in the fuck do you think you're going to do? What are you going to do? I hear all this talking, but no fucking action. When you're ready to act, then we'll talk.
Wait, let her talk.
Where do you want to meet? You want to meet right now?
You know what?
You know where we're at? You know where we're at?
You want to meet at the parking lot McDonald's?
No, I can meet you right in front of my house.
Why don't you come right up to the studio, asshole?
You're man enough to come out. We meet you right at Cumberland Farms. Come on now. Come right to Cumberland Farms. I'm not going to McDonald's. Why?
Meet me halfway.
I'll be right here.
We can go to the parking lot. We go around.
No, Pete. You want to meet her? You meet him at the studio. Rest studio.
You're a coward. You're not even going to show up, like I said.
Fucking cameras anymore, Michael.
Go fuck yourself.
I'm tired of
Hang up the phone. Hang up the phone, coward.
You can go fuck yourself, you junkie.
You know what?
Hang up the phone, coward. Wah, wah. Keep whining. Whine to somebody who gives a fuck.
He doesn't even let you speak.
He's a loser. He is just ruffling feathers. And he's getting a reaction, and he likes it. He's a coward.
He's got verbal diarrhea. You listen to him, he will not listen to a word you or anyone else is saying.
Like I said, he's not worth your time anymore, Shell. He's just talking to hear himself talk. He's trying to get a rise out of us. He's getting one today because I'm not in a good mood.
All right, so let me ask you a question about a couple things. Now, let's get back to the personality types. Okay, so that's the main thing I want to focus on. What do you think about the personality type INFJ versus how it compares to what you know about me? That's what I asked you before he called. And I also mentioned about my father actually supported George H.W. Bush because my father understood him because he was of the same basic generation between the two. Ruben says, I am an ENFP. That's an extroverted, intuitive, feeling, perceiving personality type.
I was just going to ask what that was.
Yeah, but he can give you more of a basic, everyday street meaning of it. Could you explain in one paragraph or less, Ruben, what an ENFP is? Now, please understand that Nikki did not go to university, so she doesn't understand all the technical stuff. Yeah, well, IQ tests and personality tests are not exactly the same thing. One is built upon knowledge, and one is built on your personality type.
How much is your show on Blu-ray?
What's that?
There's a question. How much is your show on Blu-ray?
How much is your show on Blu-ray? I don't have Blu-ray.
So never. That would be the answer to that question. Shell, I'm going to have to leave in about 10 minutes, okay?
Okay.
I got some other things going on tonight.
So you're going downstairs and wait for Pete in the parking lot, or you want him to come up here to the studio?
Pete is not going anywhere. Pete is a liar.
Yeah, well...
Pete is a coward and a liar. Stop entertaining him.
Right.
Because he's not worth it. Tell him to take a hike, find his entertainment somewhere else, and grow the fuck up.
Okay, here's Ruben's definition of what an ENFP is. ENFPs are outgoing and creative with the key skill perceiving complicated patterns and information, assimilating it quickly. Yes, Carter, go ahead.
You stupid ass, busted ass, junkie ass bitch. I'm on my way right now. I'm walking.
You better walk your ass.
Fucking McDonald's. We can do it,
Keep on walking, buddy.
You got audio diarrhea, kid, because you don't know when to take your Imodium AD.
You're a liar and a coward. Stop calling.
Yeah, and you don't listen to anybody what they're saying. Even though I turn the sound on, the microphone is still showing green when he's talking.
You busted ass down, junkie ass.
Wasted my time. You're right.
Don't waste your time. He's a loser. Worse than we are. Way worse than we ever thought about being. Michele, anything he says is bullcrap. You've got to know that by now. Just let him go. He's not worth your time, your energy, your frustration. None of that.
Right.
I might have let him get to me for about 30 seconds. I'm over it already.
Well, I think what it is my personality type is that kind of stuff kind of really irks us. It just, it's like getting a kidney stone. It just builds up until the point where you can't stand skits no more, as Papa would say.
No, he's not a part of the soup kitchen. He's just talking some kind of garbage, hon. He's a liar. Nobody there has ever seen him. And even if they had, again, he's still not stepping up while we're there. He's not saying, hey, this is the guy that's been calling on your show. I would really appreciate you not having me a part of your video. He's not. If he would have already done that. Grown people, when they have an issue, they go to the other person as grown people and say, hey, I'm having an issue with this. Can we work together to deal with this issue so that we're both happy? Can we come to a compromise? This gentleman, I don't even know why I'm calling him a gentleman, is not doing that.
Right.
He's a coward. He's just talking crap. He's just getting a reaction, and he likes it. He's bored with his life, clearly, and he has nothing else to do.
Oh, I got a call. Go ahead, call. You're on the air.
You stupid ass, busted down, chunky asshole.
Yeah, you got verbal diarrhea big time. Take some Imodium AD, please. Now, speaking of the soup kitchen, which has nothing to do with this caller, I've talked to the staff. They said that they like what I do for videos because since I started doing videos there, they've been getting a lot of people that have been coming and making donations to the soup kitchen. And George says you have become a very important.
I agree. You've become a very important part of the community and the soup kitchen,
right.
Shell. Don't let nobody take that from you. Don't.
Right. I won't. Go ahead, call you on the air.
I'm at me.
I got better at it. And he starts going in and starts emoting like that. You know you're not going to get anywhere. Okay. It looks like Pete wants to monopolize the phone, so I'm going to turn the phones off.
Sounds like a good idea, Shell.
And that's because I don't want to deal with the phones, but we will deal with the chats on here. And that way we can still see and read your comments, and I don't want to have to deal with the Pete channel. This isn't the Pete channel. And it makes Nikki very upset, or she said that she wanted to go downstairs because I think part of it was because she didn't want to deal with that.
No, Shell, I've got some things I need to deal with downstairs at home in preparation for my day tomorrow.
Okay.
It has nothing to do. I would not let a scumbag like Pete dictate what I do or don't do. I just don't let people like that in my life.
Right. I want to show you something. Bless this mess, oh Lord.
That's right.
Actually, we've been cleaning up the house a lot. So what I wanted to show her was... You got the phone there with the comments so you can read it to me? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is my personality type. This is the INFJ. And we got Lumi's personality type, which is right here, which is ESFJ. Well, I'll read this paragraph here.
Okay.
I'm only going to read a paragraph. I'm not going to read the entire thing. ESFJ personality. If someone tried to define the ESFJ personality traits in 3 words, it would be practical, altruistic, and sociable. Forming around 12% of the population, ESFJs want to be service to others and take the commitments very seriously. They do not really worry about what role they are in as long as they get a chance to socialize with other people and feel valued and appreciated.
Thanks, Ruben. Have a good night yourself.
Yep. And so that's Lumi's personality type. Yeah. This is really different than mine. So, for those of you who want to know, this does give a couple examples of INFJ personality types. Some famous people. So, for example, Martin Luther King. Others include former U.S. President Jimmy Carter, Goethe, Mel Gibson, Mother Teresa, Martin Luther King, which I mentioned, Nelson Mandela, Nicole Kidman, and James Wilson from House MD. And people's Lumi's personality type includes. Let's try to get this right here. Okay, here we go. It's a larger list. William McKinley, former U.S. President. Bill Clinton, former U.S. President. Harry S. Truman, former U.S. President. Sally Struthers, Mary Tyler Moore. Sarah Palin, U.S. Vice President candidate. Dixie Carter, Sally Field, Danny Glover, Nancy Kerrigan, and Dean Winchester from Supernatural, and Monica from Friends. Yeah. So that's Lumi's personality type. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, I think that this makes things a little interesting. You ever read these things out?
Some of them.
Okay, I can read some of this real quick.
Listen, I'm not scared of you. You are a little bitch because you're calling a girl to fight with you. That makes you a coward and a bitch. And I highly doubt that you're standing at McDonald's. Wah, keep whining.
And besides that, she told me to Cumberland Farms. Alright, so twin flames who share the same physical body. I'm not going to go through every single page of this, but I'm just going to go through a good part of the notes. This was the one. See, I wrote this. Lumi wrote the other one. I'll just go for the first two paragraphs of this one here. I always want to have a perfect, joyous relationships, which is an INFJ trait, by the way. When I met Lumi, my life did some major transitions. In the short article, I will address some of these. I was past tense, an indigo adult who was going through the transition to crystal. My transition was being expedited by the powers that be, as I was being a new Snow Queen in 2000.
You couldn't handle my man. He would fucking break you.
Michelle,
I'm gonna have to go.
I know. All right, so you gonna still read those chats on even downstairs?
Yes.
Okay. So you got your phone there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the point is that you read these two documents at least. And let me see, what's the latest BS on the...
Don't worry, it's all about me. It's Pete running his fucking mouth. Pete running the mouth, he can't back up.
Who? What the hell? What's he saying?
He's just talking crap.
Yeah.
He's talking about Ted now.
This last one, Pete says he's a busted dope.
He's talking about Ted.
Oh, he's talking about Ted?
Yeah, because I said he's a coward for asking a girl to come fight him. So he said to have my boyfriend come. And here's the thing. We don't have to do that. We don't lower ourselves to fucking retards like you. We don't. You're out of your mind.
Yeah.
We're going to go to jail for somebody like you? Come on.
And besides that, Pete, let's be honest here. Okay, some of the comments you made make you sound like a stark, raving lunatic.
Absolutely.
Especially tonight when you wouldn't even listen to anything anyone asked you.
You look dumb.
You look mean and nasty and ugly. You look like a man who's basically been shit on. Seriously. That's what he looks like close up.
Yeah, maybe Pete actually just needs a hug and a friend. Is that what it is, Pete? You need friends? You lonely?
We can be friends, that's not a problem. But you don't go ahead and basically stick a stiletto between a so-called friend's wrist. I mean, that's not friends. That's just being a bad person.
Anyway, Shell, I do have to go. Give me a hug. I love you so much.
Okay. And As I said, you can go to my channel. You can read the comments.
I know that. Don't let nobody rain on your parade. That's my words of the day.
You want to take the phone downstairs so you can read it? Because I think the signal should go all the way down there.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Because you can always type at him, too.
No.
If you want, you can bring the phone back up when you're done. I would say
because if he says anything bad about you, this Pete's head's going to go off.
Oh, yeah. No, if Ted read half of this shit, Ted would already be at McDonald's waiting for a figment of our imagination because this dude's not there. But I will be at the soup kitchen tomorrow. Please, make your presence known by all means.
Yeah. And stop bitching at me all the time about my biology and all that other bullshit when you already said no that I had documentation that supports my claim. No kidding. So, all right, so. You know, you better be careful, my friend. I'll tell you why. Because, first of all, by saying those kind of comments that you're saying is if somebody really wanted to, they could basically say that you're threatening to do assault and battery to somebody, and that is definitely not cool.
Who it is, though. Because you ain't going to talk to me like that. That's fucking crazy. You don't know.
First of all, asshole, her name is Michele, okay? Now, you've been told that, get the fuck off my air or we'll block you. And we will block you because you're monopolizing the whole conversation and you do nothing.
Just block his fucking raggedy ass. He is a fucking loser.
Yep.
Just block him right off the rep. Block his
I'll do one better. I'm going to go ahead and say he's doing hate speech. No, harassment and bullying. Perfect.
Well, yeah, he just threatened me like several times on there, just so you know.
Yes, I know. He
made several threats.
All right, girl, I love you.
Love you. Shell, I got your paperwork, okay? I'm going to read it.
All right.
Love you. Bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. Now, I'm sick and tired of you threatening people. Really. You are so sick. You are so sick. Yeah, he's sick, all right. And this is sick. And not only am I going to block you by reporting you to YouTube, I'm going to personally throw you the fuck off this channel. Permanently. You have been removed. You have been warned. Oh, wrong person. I didn't mean to time out R11830. Sorry about that. How do I... Well, at least you didn't erase them. Okay. Okay, I don't want to do that. I got this wrong. Why in the hell do you use this stupid cell phone so the damn thing is so impossible to read it? Remove from channel. Okay. Alright. So, unfortunately, R11H30 accidentally timed you out and by mistake. And so let's see if I can untime you out using the desktop app. It wasn't on purpose. These little phones are great for something, but honestly, trying to. So let's see if I can get R11H30. Well, let's get him back in here. Okay, so I guess it could be worse. You could have erased the guy. I'm gonna give you moderator status. And, yeah, I'm sorry. We accidentally erased your message. I'm sorry about that. It wasn't on purpose. It's just that this guy has a notorious habit of basically, talking about Pete there. Well, he's only been timed out by you, Michele. Yeah, well, yeah, this is terrible. I'm gonna remove this fucker. Okay. Okay. Okay, so, that wasn't on purpose, or 11H30, that was a typo. I didn't mean to block you. I mean, not block you for 300 seconds or 5 minutes. I was trying to do that by, Pete from the Soup Kitchen, and I accidentally did you by mistake. So, okay, R11H30, why don't you give us a call? You got the number H60-738 8463 860-738-8463. And since Nikki went into the other room, I'm going to just swap the camera around. So, TB230, I'll turn the phone number back on. This little picture, okay? So now we just reverse the picture so you can see me. And you got the other camera overlay on too. No, I need that on. Okay, so, no. Well, you're doing good today. I know. Typos. No, that's okay. So that's not worse than it was. Okay, so basically, guys, I apologize if you accidentally ended up getting timed out. It wasn't on purpose. Our 11H30. I got it wrong. I screwed up with the knobs. This technology, is not necessarily friendly. Now, as far as the other people at the Soup Kitchen, or not the Soup Kitchen channel saying is, oh no, Michelle's doing censorship. No. Trust me, this guy has been getting on my backside for a while now. So, okay. Let's see. He said, well, Nikki, okay. So, R11H30, if you want to give us a call, you can do that. And, I just hope to God I didn't do any bands. That would be other than Pete, which was really messing up the system big time for everybody. Let's see. Who else is on here? I don't know. Well, look. Participants. Okay. You gotta be kidding me. He's the only one on? Pete from the Soup Kitchen is still sitting there listening to this? Diarrhea mouth. I don't have to listen to him. Unless he calls. Okay. So, anyway, you got your picture sort of figured out now?
Yeah, but I'm still working on them.
So what is it about YouTube or about T-Mobile you don't like for the internet?
You asked me, oh God, help me.
Well, that's a pretty generic question. What is it about the internet from T-Mobile you don't like? Okay.
I didn't say I didn't like T-Mobile.
Well, that's good. You also see I gave you a blue wrench. I think in some ways you can kind of help me with some of these people because our 11H30, because of two reasons, is that I think that these people are the ones that are deliberately trying to cause chaos. I think you can help me kind of keep them in check. And I know that you are a regular and that, and I think you could be, an asset. Notice I said an asset, not an asshole. Thank God. Thank God. So I asked Dory, I said to her, what is it about the T-Mobile internet she didn't like? And she says it's slow. But I think the problem is she using the phone internet or is she using my home internet? Which is different. Well, I think part of the problem is she uses so much data that she probably easily can go way further than most people can. Yeah. Okay. So, as I said, some of Pete's threats put him in the doghouse with YouTube. So, I have to admit one thing, R11H30, when people like this is, why would they waste their time to try to constantly speak like they got verbal diarrhea instead of listening to any common sense that anybody says? You have no idea. But I'll tell you what, right now at this very second, I have to go take a quick pee. I'll let Dory join in the chat. Dory, would you sit over here for a little bit while I use the bathroom so you can fill in the gap?
No, I'm busy.
Alright. So, I'll be right back, guys.
Michelle, I just found a picture of you, an old picture.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when you had brown hair.
Yeah, I know. I had one or two left of those. Yeah, that was actually shot that when I was in Torrington. What did you think of that picture?
I like it. I like it, but I like that better than I do that blonde.
I don't know. I don't really like dishwater brown, but that was my natural hair color. So I like that faded a lot because I was walking back and forth to the Torrington kitchen. Okay, I am back, and let's see what we got here. Wow. Yeah, well, hello. Really? Be careful not to race the wrong person, Michelle. How can I be sure? Remove him. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't want to deal with this guy anymore. And I don't know why he can't. There you go. Yeah, good. Okay. So, if you were thinking this time, just trying to go block racing, let's just put this way. This guy is just a total trip. And he's never met with me at the soup kitchen home. And he's not worth my time. Like Nikki said, she's right. He's not worth my time. Or we need to figure something to talk about then. You want to read that article you originally started reading? Yeah, I could. Something to go. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, I'll find them somewhere. So I know that Wednesdays are usually kind of slow anyway. I don't expect that Wednesdays are going to be really exciting. Well, let's talk about something just for the hell of it. What do you think about the character Dawn from Total Drama Revenge of the Island? Dawn is, I would say, is probably kind of similar. And why would you unhide him, R11H30? Really? Why would you unhide him? Because I think the reason he did that was because you need an antagonist. Be honest, Michelle. You need an antagonist. Because without an antagonist, this channel is like watching paint dry. So you want me to have him stick around as antagonist? Well, you can block him just as easily, but maybe there's a reason why subconsciously why you did it. Because maybe like when we said, that we need the antagonist. As much as we hate to admit it, if we don't have the antagonist, I'm not trying to record you at all. I already explained that to you from the beginning. Okay? I never even go out of my way to record anybody at the soup kitchen. Now, I was at the soup kitchen today and I never saw you. And I preview the videos before I upload them to make sure that there's no one in the videos. And I would say with about 98% certainty, out of 1,500 videos, I would say, like you said, a handful of videos where there may be other people in them just because they cross across my camera. But most of the time, I do not put people in my videos. No, she's going downstairs to go talk to her husband. And yes, she's married now. Why don't you just go home? I'll see you in the soup kitchen tomorrow. Nikki will see you at the soup kitchen tomorrow. And that's what we'll do. Okay? By the way, speaking of the weather, it's going to be mild in the next few days. Yes, it will be. Oh, by the way, it reminds me, because the weather is going to be modulating towards the warming improvements, I would say probably within the next week, we're seeing temperatures close to 20 degrees Celsius during the day. I would say we're probably, for Sundays and Wednesdays, might be doing more videos out on the porch. But unfortunately, our phone system doesn't reach all the way out there. So, if we do videos on the porch, it would be just like they're doing right now. It's just chat only. Yes, it was. That's why I had the windows open thing. I didn't see... I don't know. Can you point out which vlog and what the time and date code is on that? Because I'll be honest, I am near the coffee pots, and sometimes people, when they're getting coffee pastries, unintentionally end up on the camera shot. And that's not because I'm deliberately trying to get pictures of people. Some people said it was Pete, some people say it wasn't Pete. I don't know if it was Pete or not. But Pete, if he supposedly knows me, he could have easily come talk to me at the soup kitchen. We could have sat down at the same table and talked, and I think it was Ted that did, not Ruben. Ruben, I don't think really recognized it. Pete said, I remember that on Sunday, he said he was in one of the videos looking over my shoulder, trying to see if he was in the video. Sounds like a guaranteed way to end up in the video. That's one reason I'm wondering too, is if there's something more than just something simple, of just confidentiality. But at this point, I'm not gonna make any conjecture at this point. If Pete wants to speak up and talk about that. Excuse me, Pete, did you realize that most of the time the camera is off except for maybe about 5 minutes when I do my vlog and that's it? That's right. I only do about a 5-minute vlog and that's it, and the camera's just used to browse the internet just like everyone else does. If you don't believe me, take a look at the lengths of the vlogs. They're short, majority of them. It's the live streams at the soup kitchen that get a little bit too long. And that's one of the reasons I've decided not to do any more live streams at the soup kitchen. Because it's not worth my aggravation. It has nothing to do with you or anyone else. It's just the fact is that, just like here, when there's no content, I'm burning up my battery, sitting there waiting for people to join the chat. There's the phone. Go ahead, you're on the air. Hello?
Hello, 1 second. One second.
Who's this? Oh, that's real hope. Don't get your tongue on me. Are you trying to just... What? That's a stupid answer. That is a strange answer. I don't even know why you would say that. I don't even know exactly what that exactly means. But I certainly don't know why you would say that. Besides, Michelle's already involved with somebody else. Right now, they're friends. I'm talking about the other lady at the soup kitchen. Right, we're friends. And that's what we're going to be for a while. And that Pete knows you're really the soup kitchen. Actually, it wouldn't be much of a fair test because you already answered the question online a couple times. Who the other person is. And it's not Dory. No, it's not Dory. Go ahead, call you on the air.
Yeah, hi, my name is Jenny, and I was on an LGBTQ chat board the other day, and there was a link to your channel, and I just wanted to say that I am very, very in supportive of your lifestyle, and you and Dory make a very, very cute couple. I just want to send my support, and I'm a big fan, and I love your show. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Is Dory there?
Yeah, she can hear you. Dory.
How long have you two been together?
We're not together!
They're not in a relationship with Dory. Michelle's already said that.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was on a chat board. I wasn't aware of the specifics.
Well, right now, here's the deal. Let me explain it to you. Well, Michelle basically quietly stews her juices a little bit. I'm not stewing my juices. Alright, I'll still explain it anyway. Michelle and Dory are friends. They did consider a couple years ago having a relationship, but they both mutually agreed it was not a good idea. They're just still friends, and they're roommates, and they share expenses together. Michelle is currently involved with another lady friend who is, we're friends. Yeah, you guys are friends, but you think you both could go further in the future. Possibly. There, I'll say it that way.
Well, either way, it was on a chat board, and we're in support of your lifestyle, and go you.
Let me ask you a question. What do you think about this guy named Pete from the soup kitchen and his choice of mangling my name and my pronouns?
Well, my opinion would be to not get offended by the pronoun problem, because people get very, very worked up about the pronouns, and I don't know that it's worth getting upset over. Now, in terms of if he should be allowed to speak, I think that everyone deserves an outlet, and I'm not a big fan of censorship. So I'll leave that up to you, but he seems to have some clear mental issues, I would have to say.
Well, one of the things that I kind of did agree with my new moderator right now, or is R11H30. I think unintentionally R11H30 unblocked him, which is fine. Is, because like Lumi pointed out, is we need an antagonist on this channel. Because without the antagonist, this channel is like nothing.
Well, that's up to you. I'll leave that up to you, and I think that I don't know if banning him would solve your problems, because he can always just call anyway. You can't ban his phone number.
Yeah. All right, so how long have you been watching the channel?
This is my first live stream, and I wanted to give a shout-out to my family in Houston.
Okay. And do your family in Houston watch the North American Snow Queen channel?
They may be watching right now, I'm not sure, but they originally heard of you because they were under the impression you were a cat rescue, and they had called in to try to dump off the cats for you. And then I saw the show, and saw that you weren't taking cats, and then we had posted you on the LGBTQ plus R X, Y, and Z chat board.
Have you actually checked out the gender tag by Ashley Wild, the gender tag project?
I have not, no. What gender are you, miss?
Oh, I'm female, but I'm hermaphrodite, actually.
So you have both genitalia?
Yeah, traits of both. Now, I don't have fully formed either one, really, but I have traits of both, yes.
Oh, that's very interesting. Are you able to... Do you... I don't know how to ask this nicely, but
let's
does anything get inserted?
Let's put it this way. Michelle P., she sits.
Okay, that makes sense. I do follow you there.
Okay. And Michelle also has, like, as much sexual activity as a cucumber. You see, Michelle's not into sex. She's a nerd. So she doesn't do sex. So every time for Michelle, it's not the physical act, the sex, that gets her happy. It's when she's around people that, respect her as a person and treat her well. Some would call it head sex. In other words, she likes to be able to share her knowledge with people.
Yes, head sex is the best sex.
At least with this kind of sex, you don't have to worry about having unwanted consequences of it.
Well, yes, you can't get pregnant from head.
Not from discussion, no. But the point is like Lumi's trying to say, is that for me, I'm sterile anyway. I can't produce, so it doesn't matter. Besides, even if I could produce, I have bad genetic material. Nobody wants it. Really, nobody wants it. I can't.
Well, don't be down on yourself there, honey. I'm going to go and watch the rest of the show from my iPhone. So you have a good night, Michelle, and we support you.
Okay, and also let other people know about the channel, too.
Oh, believe me, I've been telling everybody I know.
Okay.
Good night, sweetie.
Yep, bye-bye. Okay. So, right now is as quiet as watching paint dry. Yeah, it's quiet. It's Wednesday. And I don't know what goes on Wednesday nights anymore. I haven't had TV in here for so many years, I can't even tell you what's on TV anymore. I watch anything I watch is on my Cody box or YouTube, so I have no idea what's on TV. So, Dory, where did this drawer bottom come from?
Outside.
Outside? What were you going to use it for?
I'm going to use it for making something,
okay. Take the color. Go ahead, you're on the air.
Hello. Is this the Coffee with Dory and Michelle show?
Yeah, this is,
Hi, my name's Sebastian. I'm calling from Seattle, Washington. I'm just calling to support you and your girlfriend Dory there. And tell you guys you are the cutest couple. And I just think your story is the sweetest thing.
Well,
and, you two little lovebirds.
We're not in a relationship anymore. We both mutually agreed over 4 years ago it wasn't going to work. We're just friends.
Oh, you guys broke up.
Michelle, hey.
Oh no. I'm so sorry, sweetheart.
That's okay, Michelle's got another relationship.
I didn't mean to dig up any old wound.
Alright, Dory was going to say something. Go ahead, Dory.
No, I'm not.
Oh no.
Alright, so...
I'm so sorry, sweetheart.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it anyway because, like I said, I'm kind of involved with somebody else right now.
Well, sometimes things don't work out, but what you two have done for the LGBTQ community is very inspirational. It's very inspirational to see people that are your ages.
Have you actually seen Have you actually seen the video I did 2015 called for SUL's the gender tag?
Well, unfortunately, I haven't, sweetie. I haven't really watched any of your videos yet. I actually heard about you recently on a chat log, but the story that was given was beautiful, and, I know that it's unfortunate, apparently, you two have moved on from your relationship, but just just the story of your relationship was very moving. It brought me to tears. You know, you two have done some beautiful things together.
We're still friends, so that's something.
Yeah.
I mean, it was mutually, we both agreed on that. It wasn't going to be anything, so we didn't make it like...
Oh, yeah.
There was no hard feelings anyway, because, like I said, I kind of already was we kind of both kind of knew it was going to fizzle out, so...
All right, well, you big silly goose, I gotta get back to work because, hello, this sassy bitch has to bartend. But it was a pleasure talking to you, and, you know, whoever knows, maybe things between you and your ex-girlfriend, Dory, might work out. Have a good one, sweetheart. Ta-ta.
Bye. Okay, R11830 asked the question. I didn't know if you were talking to the first person or the second person. The first thing he said, painting is very relaxing, and then he said NXT is on tonight. By the way, any word on the wrestling gig? Wrestling gig? And of course it says hi to Sebastian, which I suspect is one of the callers. Let's see. Anything else? One of the things I've been doing some research to try to understand my personality type is, because I've never really kind of, YouTube is great for this, because you can find out a lot of third party from statements from other people who have similar feelings and internal personalities. We're talking about dating relationships for people who are INFJs. And, like I said, I think the lady friend I like may also be maybe not an INFJ as much, because she's definitely more of an extrovert than me. But I think, I don't know. I don't know what her personality type is, but whatever. Me and her get along great. We have you can hear her voice in today's vlog if you listen to it. And I was talking about Pete at the soup kitchen, and that's... Where is that exactly? I'm not exactly sure where it is right now. What's down there? Go, what's going on here? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah. How you doing? It's a recording again.
Hello?
Yes, how you doing?
Wonderful. How are you?
Okay.
Am I talking to Lumi or Michele?
Well, you're talking to Michele right now. I'm right over here.
Could I speak to Lumi?
Yeah, you can talk to me. I'm not going anywhere. Go ahead. What does he want?
Just a second. Just a second. Wait right there. 1 second.
You're not going to play something in our ear again, are you?
Pardon?
You're not going to play something in our ear again, are you?
No, I will not. Praise God, I won't. Don't worry.
Okay. Well, so he said just a second.
I will be here in a moment. Just a second.
When he says just a second, I know he's queuing up something.
No, I need to get something ready. I'm almost done. Oh, here I am. I've found it.
Okay. Many seconds. Yeah, you're right about that. Many seconds.
Okay, here we go.
What in the hell is he doing? I don't know.
Sorry, that was by accident. Now, I am truly ready. All right, here we go. God bless you. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard the laughing, but what's the point?
It's Lumi. That's what Lumi sounds like, doesn't she?
Oh. Okay.
Or not? Well, I want your opinion.
By the way, caller, what is there any topics you would like to talk about? Since we obviously got a pretty quiet night.
Yeah, there is.
Go ahead.
All right.
Yes, hi Ted. How you doing?
Yeah, that's right. Failure to stop. Oh, when you do that, no one.
Listen.
Failure to stop. We'll be on our way. Oh, I will.
Well, I don't mean to be rude, but I don't mean to be rude, caller, but you're tying up the phone line, and we need to keep it free for the next person. Yeah, this guy is taking too long. First of all, there's two reasons why I say he's taking too long is because of this reason. He says that he's taking too much time. It slows down the whole feed. Yeah. Alright, he should probably better cue the music maybe ahead of time or something. But I don't really understand the reason behind it. But still. Now. Let's see. What do you want to cover on Sunday, guys? Well, so ask that now, right? What are we going to talk about Sunday? Always playing some music on the other computer. She's got her headphones on, so she wouldn't be able to hear you anyway. Actually, Michelle, why don't you? I can't, because Nikki brought the stuff downstairs to read. Oh, okay. A whole night on blockchain, something paranormal or Bell. Yeah, we could do that. And I was just reading up on something had a different topic. Which is, does any of you guys know anything about Titanic, Sinclair, Mars Argo, or that Poppy? Because Mars Argo filed a lawsuit against Titanic, Sinclair, and that Poppy, claiming that they were trying to steal her identity, her professional identity on the internet and in live performances. Yeah, but I actually had a chance to look at some of the Mars Argo stuff, and it seems like Mars Argo is a little more approachable. Her name is really Brittany Sheets. And that Poppy's name is Mariah Pereira. Yeah, I'm not sure what MKULTRA means, but it turns out that in her report filed in the civil court, that she also has evidence that indicates that Titanic Sinclair was physically very abusive towards the relationship, and that information was released through TMZ, so it's not something from me. I don't know what that is. I mean, as far as I know, that can means Meg Klingen's ultimate lethal trap renegade architecture. I don't know. Meg Klingen's ultra lethal trap renegade architecture like that. That's cute. Better than a bird of prey. Yeah, well, let's say, as far as Poppy TV show, that Poppy TV show Poppy may be canceled because the pilot had very poor reviews. I can personally tell you, I watched the pilot and I was, I really didn't think it was really good. I just didn't like it. That's what, if you watch some of the videos that was done by that Poppy and Titanic Sinclair, it was also from my control too. I don't have to go through too many examples. I have some 2018 videos with that Poppy on it. And one of the videos talked about being famous. But I didn't actually see too much actual videos with Margot. I'm sorry, not Margot. I keep calling her Mars. Margot. Mars Argo. Actually, it's actually kind of interesting because Mars Argo, drop the ass, you get Margot. Yeah. Is she seems to, I saw only when I saw a little bit of a, and that's still available as a delete your Facebook comment. Yeah, it is a little bit too culty, as you call it. But like I said, I've watched some Mars Argo stuff, and it seemed to be a bit more my kind of genre. Isn't that David Lynch the one who did Half a Testicle Song? Or something like that? I don't think he did Let Sex and Then You Die. I think that was another artist that did that one. But Titanic Sinclair, well, he's just, I don't know. I just don't like him. He's just kind of creepy to me. But watching some of the Mars Argo content, I can see that she's a little more down to earth. She definitely is a little bit older than me. She was dating Titanic Sinclair, and they were in a relationship for a while, up until about, I think, from 2010 to 2014. And he was a real control freak, and he was actually physically beating her up and demanded control over her entire life, everything. He wanted to control her so much, and she wanted to get out of the relationship. So she finally did get independent, but it took a while to emotionally recover from the scars. So finally, this year, she finally had recovered enough that she filed a civil lawsuit in the state of California. Go ahead, call you on the air.
Yeah, hi. Is this the jewelry channel?
No, it's not the jewelry channel. You got the wrong one.
Well, wait. This was on an LGBTQ chat board, Dory's jewelry channel? She was selling jewelry?
Oh, jewelry. Dory's jewelry pieces. Well, right now she's got her headphones on. She can't even hear you right now. Get her attention.
Can I see what some of her pieces look like?
Dory, you got a phone call.
No.
Okay, well, take off your headphones so you can hear it.
I mean, if she doesn't want to sell any, that's okay. I just saw it on the LGBTQ chat board, and I wanted to maybe support a fellow queer.
Well, I would do is, if you want to support Dory, is I think you should go to her channel herself. She has a channel right here on YouTube.
Well, that right now, I just wanted to see some jewelry. Does she not have any available?
Well, right now she doesn't have anything on display. That's
I mean, it's okay, but you two, you make a very sweet couple, and we just really are in support of what you're doing and how you're live streaming, and it's just...
Well, we're not a couple anymore. We're just friends.
Michelle, I'm going to kill you.
What's that?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're not a couple.
No,
who's going to kill who?
We're just friends. We just said mutually about 4 years ago we were just going to remain friends.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
There's nothing to be sorry about. It's just the way it works out. It's.
It is. I know how it is. I'm sorry. It's okay. But I hope that maybe you two can amend things and get back together maybe at some point. But if not, it's okay.
Well, at least we're still friends. That's a start, right? And besides that, I'm already kind of involved with somebody else right now.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah. But right now, me and that girl are taking our time. We're going really slow because she's a little bit almost the same personality type as I am. I think she definitely is possibly an INFJ as well, but I could be wrong. But she wants to take it slow to see how it goes too. So we're not rushing into it.
Well, if at any point Dory would like to sell some jewelry, just come on the screen and...
Well, right now she's working on her computer at this point, so unfortunately I can't really get her on the screen. I could see.
Does she make bracelets or earrings or?
She makes rosary beads and things like that. Let me see if I can turn this camera this way so you can see her over there. Oh, okay, there you go. Can you see it now? Sorry, it's a little crooked, guys. I wasn't expecting I was going to be moving cameras around. That's Dory right there. Okay, like I said, she's kind of busy doing something on the computer over there right now. So
Hi, Dory. Sorry to hear about your relationship. She looks really busy playing that game.
I don't think she can really hear you anyway. She's got her headphones on, so she's not really listening. It's not that she's trying to be rude. She's just, as I said, she's listening to something on her computer.
Yeah, I know somebody wants to spend money on her product and she'd rather sit and play a game.
Well, one time she had an option for some jewelry pieces, and what happened was that the person never got back to her. So, that was about a year ago. 2 years ago. 2 years. Thanks, son. You're welcome. Okay, so it was about 2 years ago.
Well, that's okay. If you change your mind and want to sell some, just put it on the screen. I'll give a call back.
Okay. Well, we'll
have
see
a good
what
night,
happens.
Sweethearts.
We'll see what happens, but that'll probably be in a while. She doesn't have anything right now in stock.
That's okay. You have a good night now.
Okay, you too. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. Let's see. I'll go back to the comments here. They're still sleeping. We share a bed because there's no room for another bed in my bedroom. My bedroom's too small. I bet some rappers would be interested in her wares, possibly, but... Alright, go ahead. Go ahead, come on here. Who's this? Okay. Alright, so, Poppy is the lighthearted version, okay. I'll look into him. Music, but the religious, where's Dory says, this, look at the point, death threats, they're still sleeping out there, okay, well, it would be nice if, instead of actually working crank calls, how about just actually having a real phone call and asking real questions? Like me and our 11302. Go ahead, call you on the air.
Hello?
Yeah, how you doing?
Am I on the air?
Who?
Am I on the air?
Yes, you are.
How you doing?
I'm doing alright, how are you?
I'm doing alright. What you up to?
What's that?
What you up to?
Excuse me?
What are you up to?
Right now I'm just reading the chat comments, and we don't really have a topic right now because it's been a pretty quiet night so far. We've had a few phone calls. So, what have you been up to? Any questions, comments?
Nah, I've just been just playing some CS:GO or HVHing. It's pretty fun. There's one kid named Frozzo, right? He's a piece of shit. He's bad at HVHing, and yeah, I hate him. He's watching the live stream right now.
Yeah, I try to maintain a fairly fairly comprehensive channel where you can have some serious dialogue along with the fun and games. But
yeah, HVACing is a game.
And that's what I try to do. Is try to keep things from getting too out of hand.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Do you play CSGO?
What's that?
Do you play CSGO?
Do I play Uno?
Wait. Sorry, my kid's screaming in the background. Sorry, what were you saying?
Okay. So what state are you calling from?
What city am I from?
Oh yeah, you want to give me that, or your state at least? Where are you
No,
calling?
I'm from Mexico.
Where's that?
I'm from Mexico.
You're in Mexico, but you're not Mexican accent. You an American in Mexico?
No, I was born in California, and I grew up for 6 years, and then we got deported and went back to Mexico.
Oh, okay. So in other words, you immigrated down to Mexico.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know Mexico is probably warmer right now than some parts of the United States are.
Yeah.
How I just read that there's discussions between Mexico and Canada and the United States that Mexico said that they would agree to support the Americans' tariffs on Chinese steel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Someone in the chat just said, "Hopefully the wall gets built soon." That greatly offends me.
What's that?
Someone in the chat said, "Hopefully the wall gets built soon."
Okay.
Unmod him, dude. It's R11H30. What a piece of shit.
Why? What do you say about that? Who is? And I just see another comment came up. I never heard of this person.
Someone by the name of Boba. Oh, that's my son.
Hang on.
My son's on the line.
What?
Yeah.
Can you ban Boba FX? He's my son. He's gonna be very toxic.
Well, right now, the lady I was on earlier just came up to talk to Dory, so you can probably hear Nikki in the background.
Yeah, my son's gonna come in the room soon. He's gonna start pooping everywhere, so I'm gonna have to let you go.
Oh, I can't take this anymore.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, it was a nice talk though.
Okay.
Stupid fat bitch.
All right. And of course, the call was a little breaking up, so it was kind of hard to hear him. And go ahead, caller. You're on the air.
Hello. I was watching your stream, bitch. How was your day going?
Who?
I was watching your stream. How was your day going?
You know what I mean?
Illegally.
No, he's asking to see how your day's
I
going.
was from Russia. I took a break.
Nikki, did you understand what this guy said? I couldn't
Yeah,
get...
he wanted to know how your day was going.
I can't understand your own grammar accent.
He wants to know how your day was going.
My day? Oh, my day is okay. I right now, like I said, it's just,
I cannot understand.
I had a nice day yesterday with my friend. We went out and we went to Litchfield Center, and we had my eye doctor's appointment yesterday.
Can I tell you something?
Stupid fucking enchiladas.
I need to tell you before you get 60, bitch.
You got some interference in the background. That's kind of messing up your call.
That the moderator, RRH130, needs to get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Sorry, I mean, Nikki, can you act as a translator? Because this guy is breaking up. He's doing all kinds of weird noise. I get me show what he's doing. Anyway, Nikki's on for a little bit. I want you to repeat yourself because she's going to translate for me.
I is the best Russian. I is the best Russian. Soviet Union, communism is best.
He's Russian from the Soviet Union.
Excuse me?
He's Russian.
R11H30, you need to get out of chat so you deport in Mexican. Communism best sugar blade, bitch.
I'm just totally stumped what he's trying to say.
He's completely, it's a joke.
I figured that.
Yeah, it's nothing. He's saying he's from the Soviet Union.
Oh, okay, well, it doesn't really matter. So Union doesn't exist anymore anyway.
Yeah, no, I don't even know what his name is.
But I do know that there are people that kind of wish it's still dead.
Oh, God.
So, So anyway, you gonna be on live next week, Nikki?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. How in the hell do you use this thing, Dory, to stylus things?
Because I don't think Rob's around today. I already talked to
Looks like there's a pen tip on here, but there's like no pen tip. Yeah. Oh. No, screw it. I just changed something out on this stylus. See, it's a pen in here. Okay, there's a pen in here. So there's a pen barrel. And then there's a tip on the top, which she thought was for a stylus. So it's like one of those crossovers pens. Really kind of cool.
You all right?
Okay, so we got Coral now. Let's take this call. Go ahead, Cole. You're on the air.
Coral again? Because I need the money to get it.
Go ahead, Cole. You're on the air.
What?
Hello,
I
hear me there?
need the money.
What's that?
For...
Hello.
Yeah, I'm doing right. Sorry about missing your call. I didn't know the other guy hung up.
Before she told me she wanted it
No,
to put in.
I see that somebody praying for you. I have accents too, but the other I'm not from.
What?
From Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, but I really like your stream. I'm watching for 1 month.
You normally go all the way from Saudi Arabia. It's like almost the next day over there.
What?
It's like, what is it, 6, 7 in the morning over there now?
Yeah, but I be beating my meat to your stream every day in the morning.
What time?
What do you say? A bad connection.
Yeah.
Can you be my wife? I tell my wife for internet connection.
Let me answer some of the people's questions here. I just noticed that.
No. I tell my dear so nice for internet connection.
I'm having a hard time understanding anything you say. No matter what I do, no matter what I say, I can't hear you anyway.
Sorry, my phone is broken. It's shitty.
Alright, so anyway, thanks.
Penis or ball? What one you really having?
Alright, have a nice day.
Don't fuck you, bitch. Don't be hanging up on me yet.
Well, I'm not trying to hang up on you. It's just that I don't really understand what you're trying to say.
Okay, no. Okay, you're not doing that for us yet. You know,
well, I'll see if Nikki wants to translate. I don't know if she can or not, but it's up to her. Nikki, can you translate this guy?
If you
want to sit on the couch, if he's here, then I can hear you too. Go ahead. What's your question?
You've just figured out, bitch. Better clothes better than that, yep.
He's speaking in another language.
You know you have
what?
mullet.
He's speaking in a completely
I have mullet,
different language.
haircut, and my butthole, you know.
Yeah, I figured that.
So I cannot translate that.
No.
I have no idea.
Tell the Mexican ID.
I have no idea either.
Shut up, you're
I don't either. Alright, anyway. So.
Before you go, you have a despicable me guy knows, you know what?
Non interesanto. No.
Don't be taking off your headphones because you will.
Alright, anyway, so, not trying to be mean to those who can't speak English. I'm not good at Arabic. Sorry. Okay, so, let's see, where are we gonna go? It's already 8:48. It's 8:48. Yeah, I figured he was doing something. Anyway, let's answer some of the people's questions and Ted. You ain't gotta be able to answer anybody's questions. Go ahead, call you on the air.
Hey, is this the Dory and Michele show?
Yeah, how is this?
Hi, you can call me Fred. My name's Fred Word, but you can call me Fred. How you doing, sweetheart? Is this Dory or Michele?
Dory right now is talking
I don't want to talk to you! Just say it's show.
Okay, I just turned the microphone on so she can hear you. He couldn't hear you, Dory.
I do not want to talk.
She does not want to talk. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry if this is a bad time. I saw you guys. I think you're the cutest couple. You do your live streams. You're so...
You want to come for a walk with me? Come for a walk.
Well,
what?
Come on, we're going for a walk. You're getting way... I'm going for a walk.
Alright, so they're going to go downstairs.
That was extremely rude.
Well, right now they just...
I'm going to be posting a vlog about this.
She just went downstairs with her friend. So Dory's not here right now. It's just me. Go ahead, Cole. You're on the air.
Hello?
Hello, go ahead.
Oh, I was just watching your live stream. I really like it.
Oh, but it's okay. We just need this one
the
camera.
The picture's broken. I can't see it.
Yeah, I know. I gotta get the camera back up. It went down, so give me a second.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get this thing back up. Here we go. At least you can see me. Alright, there you go. Yeah. The software went out to lunch.
So, it's black again.
What's that? Yeah, I know it's back down because I just started to pick up again.
Black. I can't see it.
Well, give it a few seconds to catch up. It's got a buffer. Anyway, so as far as me goes, and as far as me having sex appeal, I appreciate your comment, but I honestly I don't think I really have that much sex appeal. It's
Lethal Artworks in the chat.
Yeah, I'm still reading the chat.
Yeah, Lethal Artworks makes like introductions. I think you should probably like ask for one.
In fact, let me switch the chat on so you can see the chat, and that way we can all kind of be focusing on the same thing here. All right, there we go. So let me switch over to the chat. I gotta make the screen a bit bigger though, because otherwise it'll be hard for you to read it. So give me a second. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, tell me about lag, guys. I already know about lag.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, Dory has her days, guys. Just everybody does.
I checked out his channel, right? And he makes like introductions to your video. You should probably like buy one or something. I don't know.
Excuse me?
You think I should buy one?
I wasn't listening. What were you saying now?
If he's black, I don't want him touching the intro, you know?
You talking about the video? Oh, I'm just trying to read the comments, too.
You don't look like a black person making my intro, because that could be a little bit racist, you know?
Yeah, somebody says to me, Lethal Artworks, you need to get your feed fixed before intro forward me. Rusty, my cat, are you going to stick your paws on my mons right now? Yeah, you'll knock everything off. My cat wants to go outside.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lethal Artworks is black. I probably wouldn't want an intro from him.
I gotta let my cat out real quick. Come on, Rust. Let's go. A little minute. I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm just, like I said, when it gets too many people, things going on, I get kind of manic, so just hold a minute.
Yeah, I think he didn't ban Lethal Artworks, though, because she's a nigger. I don't know if we... Hey, she put the headphones down. Everybody get out of this ring. Lethal Artworks is a black. You need to go. You need to go now. Everybody leave. Go dislike Lethal Artworks videos. Go. Run.
Okay, I'm back. I had to let my cat outside. He wanted to go out. He's a 40-pound monster. If he steps stepping on your keyboards, he'll knock you offline real fast.
Is your cat black or white?
I don't know I don't know idea how big his waist is, but he's not no small cat.
If your cat's black, I think you need to kill it and probably eat it like an Asian, you know?
What?
I think you need to eat your cat if it's black, because like black cats should not be allowed in your home for free.
You talking about my cats?
If your cat's not paying rent, then he needs to get the F out. You know what I mean?
Oh, my cats. Because no. My Dory House pay the rent. My cats kind of provide their own way of paying the rent because they.
Let me explain to you like how cats are born. Okay, so basically, like white cats were manifested from like wolves, right?
Well, how does my cat help me out? Pretty simple, actually. First of all, it gives me a sense of companionship. They give me something to, to hold and I'm friendly with.
Into the person's like diabetes system, and then it came out as a black cat, you know?
See, that's Oh, this gets so confusing. Alright, anyway, listen, I'll tell you what. What do you think of the channel for the most part? Hello? Oh, brother. Okay, tell you what, I think we're done for the phone call for right now. And we're going to focus on wrapping it up with the chat comments. So that says Nemo. Excuse me. That's what Michele said. So they're just shacking up, sharing operating expenses. Yes. Mother Asna probably don't approve. Mother Asna realizes that I need to get some financial help in order to keep this channel on the air. That's pretty hood of Michele. She's beaten in... What? Wait, Dory and Michele do sleep together? Yes, we share a bed. Because it's a double bed. It's a full bed. But we only because... There's only room in there for one bed. It's not anything else. Let's go into overtime on the phone calls, please. Yeah, but I'm having a hard time understanding them. Oh, right now, the weather. What else we'll give them that real quick. You're going to start seeing weather's going to start improving this weekend. You're going to start seeing temperatures in the 10s. Up until about 16 degrees Celsius. It's going to be mild for the next few days. It might be a little bit wet, and some days will be overcast. But for the most part, it will be a lot warmer. No snowstorms expected, at least in the New England area. Yeah. Hi, people of peace. Overtime. Yeah, well, now everybody starts showing up after everybody else is kind of emotionally kind of getting ready to kind of wrap it up. We can stay here for a little longer. Well, yeah, I understand that. Alright, so we guess we take a few phone calls. I'm not really in the mood, but... phones are on. Hello. Okay. I said, hi people, peace, how you doing? I think that, as far as these live streams go on Wednesdays, especially, they're quiet. They are. Go ahead, call you on the air.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing alright, how are you?
I'm doing good.
That's good.
Is this Dory or Michele?
This is Michele, and that's Lumi and Michele. We're here. Dory went downstairs with a friend, so right now we're the only ones here in the studio at this moment.
Oh, is Lumi a friend of y'all?
Oh, excuse me?
Is Lumi and Finestra a friend of you guys? Is you and your girlfriend?
Lumi and Finestra is me. I share this flesh with Michele. This body's dual-souled. Yeah,
Oh, they didn't mention that. Is the Dory jewelry thing going on right now?
When you say each other, you talking about who? Me and Dory or me and Lumi?
The Dory jewelry? Is she selling her jewelry right now?
She's getting back into making her jewelry. She doesn't have anything right now for sale.
Is there any way you could have her come on the phone and let me talk to her about buying some jewelry?
She's not here right now.
I just think you guys are the sweetest couple in the world.
Yeah, but we're not a couple. We're just friends. We explained that at the beginning of the video. We're still friends, but we're not a couple.
You guys broke up.
Excuse me?
You guys broke up today?
No. Me and her mutually agreed not to go any further than friendship 4 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
We just share the apartment, just share expenses.
Oh my gosh.
And right now Michelle's going out, or sort of going out with another person.
Expecting that. You need to dish. Tell me what happened.
I'm just reading the comments here. He says, let's see. Michelle, what does Mother Asno think of adultery? Well, no one's married.
So is there a number I could call?
Excuse me?
Is there a number I could call?
For who, Dory?
Mm-hmm.
She's on
jewelry.
She's on Facebook.
Okay, what's her name?
Dory Wysocki on Facebook.
Can you spell that?
W-Y-S-O-C-K-I.
No, can you spell the full name? Can you spell the full name?
Her name is Dory, D-O-R-Y. Wysocki,
okay.
that was her maiden name, because she's a widower. She's a widow. She had a husband many years ago. He's long ago passed away.
Oh, what was her husband's name?
You can also reach her here on Facebook or on YouTube as well. She has her own channel. Her name on her channel is Dory Myville, which is her married name from her late husband.
What was her husband's name?
What?
What was her husband's name? You said her husband passed?
Yeah, her husband passed away a couple of years ago. I don't really know her husband's name.
Oh. So can you spell her last name for me?
Well, let me answer a few questions here. People B says, does Dory know you're cheating on her? I just explained to People P that me and Dory are just friends. She and I mutually agreed 4 years ago that we remain just friends.
Oh, that's so sad.
And of course, Ted says, I'm telling some rappers would buy Dory's bling or jewelry. Yeah, probably would, but right now she's not here to actually negotiate a price. R11H30
Can you spell Dory's last name for me so I can look her up?
He says, I rap, I would buy. Ted says, let it all out, Michelle. The caller is concerned. Well, there's nothing to let out. It just basically explained the whole thing. Was just friends.
Can you spell her last name, please?
For her YouTube channel? I think so.
For her Facebook, so I can get in touch with her.
W-Y-S-O-C-K-I.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. I'm going to look her up. Does she live at your address?
Yeah, for now she is. She hopes to eventually...
Okay. So if somebody wanted to potentially send mail, it would be to the address.
Well, right now, someday
located in your About section.
Okay, someday she said she hopes to find another apartment for herself sometime. But right now, money's a little tight. So...
Okay, thank you. You have a good one. Bye-bye.
Yep, bye-bye. Okay, let's see. It's actually kind of sad that Michelle still won't, Michelle talked to her lady friend, and her lady friend does not want to be on YouTube at this point, but maybe someday soon she might. It's also possible, theoretically, someday soon we'll be doing a video with her on it, and then maybe potentially a live stream from her apartment. That would be interesting. Yeah, it would be. But we're not going to rush into that. No, I don't blame you. Let's see. Okay. No, technically, I don't do anything after the holidays. The cement gold fronts. What do you mean? You talk about Dory? Gold fronts? Did anyone else hear the lady in the signature video today where someone told Michelle she's making... Yeah, I can tell you who it is. That's my lady friend. Wait, hold a minute. Oh, you're on the air.
My name is Jason Witten the First, and I am the North American Snow King.
Why in the hell do you always get verbal diarrhea every time you said just talking to us like normal people? Okay, now let's talk about the lady in the video, since you mentioned that. Okay, her name shall remain non-public. At this point, she is my friend, my lady friend. And what she meant is you already addressed this topic yesterday. Then you don't need to keep readdressing the same topic repeatedly. Okay? There's nothing new to be said. Okay? That's why she said what she said. And from the way she talks and the way she acts, she definitely has the same type of personality I have, which means that she's another INFJ, which I can tell. But like me, she also needs her quiet time too. But one of the things about INFJs is we're not going to sit there and gloss over something when something bothers us. We just tell it out, right? Okay, go ahead, people of peace. That's not going to be released yet. Actually, Michelle did mention it a few times. I did mention it a few times, yes, but we're not going to publish it as a major deal at this point. I don't think she really would appreciate me going out there and telling everybody, especially if people like Pete from the Soup Kitchen. I'm sure he knows her name, and he probably would gladly tell you it. So ask Pete from the Soup Kitchen to tell you who my lady friend is. What state are you broadcasting from? Connecticut. What? Me? I didn't see that question. It went off the screen. Okay. Because I don't think the last name is going to do you any better if I gave out her first name. At least if I gave out her first name, it mean more of them than if I gave out her last name. And I can tell you right now that she is a very nice person, and that's all you need to know. However, I am trying to get her confidence up to the point where she feels like taking a chance coming on YouTube. But she watches these live streams and replays, and she's not very too much happy with ways some of these go. Right. Let's see. Well, Dory's got so many people on Facebook right now. She has a huge friends list. Whereas I do too. Most of the people who actually watch my videos. But actually, close friends, I only have only about a handful. Who's Daniel? Who's Daniel? Let's see. What's cool? Her married name is Myville. Okay, her husband passed away. On her Facebook page, she's known by her maiden name, which is Waisaki. On YouTube, she's known as Myville. On all legal documents, she's known as Myville. Okay? Okay, she had her YouTube, or her Facebook account before she was actually married. Okay, that's why her name is still listed as Waisaki. She never changed it to Myville. Alright. He threatened to call cops on B and Joyce Poole because we called him out for being a false teacher. I still am not sure who that is. Who is B and Joyce Poole? I don't remember her first name. I don't even think she mentioned it to me. I don't even know who these people are that people of peace is mentioning either. Let me be honest. I mean, I got a lot of names here, but I don't know everybody. And that's sometimes where it gets confusing. I meant to say me. I'm B in Joyce Pools because we called him out for being a false teacher. Who's Joyce Poole? Why would somebody send to call cops on you and Joyce Poole because we called him out for being a false teacher and a scammer? First of all, is that really something you can get somebody arrested for in Canada? Seriously? Religious need he found and started making videos. It's pretty funny. The guy is calling the... Oh, yeah, but you know what? That's kind of stupid because the fact of the matter is everybody has the free right to free speech in the United States. But unfortunately, people, Peace is not from America. He's from Northeast. He's from the Eastern Canada. Dory only been married once. That's your answer. She's only been married one time. Oh, okay. Yeah, but I don't think the FBI is going to really give a shit about trying to follow people over that. However, we did contact the local police department regarding that scammer with the Publishers Clearinghouse because that person made me have to call all the way to Kingston, Jamaica to find out more details. And even the Winston police said, actually, because the phone company said, we'll drop the charges if you file a report. So we filed a report, so then the phone company gave us back our money. The $130 for the 5 phone calls to Kingston, Jamaica. And now they're waiting for the report, and the police officer said that the case should be ready by Tuesday. Oh, that was my lady friend. That was the one that you're talking about. That's my lady friend that said that. And I already explained what she really meant by it. What it meant basically was that you already covered this topic already. You don't really need to keep addressing it again and again about Pete. Invest you into going to jail. Someone who called asked for pizza. Oh, I know I said a few things in the past that were stupid, but trust me, I don't deny that. I know that in the beginning this channel got kind of crazy and we said a lot of things that didn't really mean anything. It's just, you know. No, I didn't. No, that's not a recent video. That was probably last year. I think so. Or are you talking about the one when my lady friend said that about you making a fool of yourself? That's why I think she's got the same personality type as me. I definitely think she's definitely an INFJ. Or maybe possibly, no, I definitely think, it's hard. I don't think she's an IN anything. Wait a minute, why would you say that? Well, I mean, maybe, possibly, she may be part an introvert. Intuition, which is the second part of it. I think she's got that feeling, ability to pick up on other people's feelings. I think she's a little lacking there. Judging, yeah, she does that. So, I definitely don't think it's an INFJ. I think she would probably be a little bit different. Already compared them. Do you get the video I sent you with Daniel called Black People? No, I didn't get that video from you. I got a video from Lamar Reeves. He posted a link to a video, which I didn't quite understand what I was trying to say. Are we taking calls? Yeah, we'll take calls. Turn it on now. Go ahead, callers. You're on the air. Go ahead, call. Okay, well, no, I didn't get that from you. 860-738-8463 is the number. Oh. Well, it's a video from a couple days ago. This is going to be a sent to Daniel about black people. Go ahead, Chloe, on the air.
And on May the 5th, when I march my armies into the fields of battle, I will slaughter your forces and spit on your crown. Yeah, you're really showing her, Jason.
And you're not showing me
Thank
nothing.
you, Matt.
And you're not showing Michelle anything either. All we're hearing from you is someone
Yeah, well,
voice.
you're not telling Jason anything either. Pretend twin soul flame.
Yeah,
Your story is false. You don't even know your real name.
I know my real name. Yeah, I know.
No, you don't.
And maybe I choose to use this name. So, that's my
What
right.
is your real name? What's your real name?
Lorena Annette Fishburne, which is actually the same letters as my current name. Let me finish.
Sounds like the name of an imposter. Yeah, I think it's an imposter, Jason. Me too, Matt.
You really think it really makes a difference what my name is here on this internet at this time? Come on, guys.
Where was your display of power, Miss Queen? I saw nothing, but I, your true and honest king, delivered results for the land of her people, because I am the only true and honest North American. No.
All right. Let me ask you a question, okay? And I'm going to try to hold a conversation with you because I want to know.
Yeah, you go ahead and ask your question.
Why do you like to keep bragging about how great you are when you're just really, let's be honest, you're the same as everybody else on this planet?
I can't wait.
Because you dared step to my throne, and you dared challenge my rule, and for that you are a traitor, and so you shall suffer a traitor's fate.
Alright, let me ask you this question.
She's gonna suffer a traitor's fate.
Where's your coronation video?
I don't need to make a video of my coronation. A true king does not prance
do you
about
know why
on
we
YouTube
made, do you know
with
why
the
we
peasants.
made, okay, do you know why we made our video? Because we realized that deep down, if we didn't have that video, no one would, somebody would say is, you're full of it.
Your video was but a play.
It is just
but
like
a child playing with toys. Of no powers were actually drawn.
Alright, what's
the true and honest North American Snow King. I have true powers.
Well, hold a minute. You want to join in? No, wait. You want to join in the chat?
Yeah, I do want to join in here. This is Matt talking, and I'm Jason's twin soul flame, and you are not going to talk to the king like that, okay? That's going to be enough. You're a peasant. You have no powers, and on May the 5th, your revolution's going to be squashed.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that.
No problem, Jason.
Let's put it this way. We did our video and we put it on the internet the same day we had our coronation. The same reason why we do the presidential inauguration on the mass media. The same way when the Queen of England is crowned, that we put that they covered it in the 1950 Queen Elizabeth was crowned. Okay? Same reason.
I hear nothing but filler. Get to the big picture on May the 5th, a date which draws closer every day. My armies will be amassed in the ice fields of Greenland, and where...
Seriously?
Queen, will you be there with your armies? I have a feeling this is going to be a one-sided battle. I have no reports yet that you have even managed to sign one man to your army. How can you expect to defeat the king's hordes? How can you expect that?
I'll just say one thing.
She can't expect it, Jason.
I'll say one.
Yeah, I know that.
I'll say one thing: is that this whole situation is ridiculous, and that's no joke. This is ridiculous because
you chose to pick a fight with a king.
There's no way. You know, like I said, is that
you decided that you were going to call yourself a queen, but a queen with no proof, with no powers, with no displays, unlike I, who have shown your audience a display after display, as I buried their fields with my snow, and I sown their lawns with salt, for not a mere decade shall they make a harvest.
Alright, well, thank you for your participation. We'll see you some other time. Okay, guys, let's be honest. This guy basically drags on and on and on and on. Okay, so, is there any rules about accepting duels and challenges? Yeah, if you choose to accept them. And I don't think he's really seriously capable of producing any challenge. Go ahead, call you on the air.
Yeah, I'm calling for Dory's jewelry. Is this Dory's jewelry?
Well, she just came back up. You can talk to her yourself.
Oh, God, my wife wanted me to call in.
Dory, you got a phone call.
She wants me to buy her some jewelry or something. It was on some gay chat board that she goes on. Buy some jewelry, because she watches this couple, Michele and Dory. Said they've been together, and one of them makes jewelry, and I said, all right,
okay,
I'll buy you some
I don't know if you have the
jewelry.
headphones on or not.
Oh, Michele, can you tell him?
You can talk to him yourself. The microphone's right in front of you.
I haven't made anything in a while. I don't have anything right now, but I'm going to get back into it.
So there's no inventory, right? There's no inventory right now?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
You can make a request, and we can maybe do something for you. It's going to cost you a little extra, but we can do personal jewelry.
I'll have to talk to my wife about that.
Yeah, run it by your wife, and you just get back to us, sweetheart, all right?
I will.
All right, thank you so much. Have a blessed evening.
Okay. So, okay, how was Dory's walk? I don't know. Dory, how was your walk?
It was fine, thank you.
Okay.
That metal? That's brass.
And, is that Dory Weiss right? Yes, that is her maiden name, yes, on Facebook. Go ahead, on the air.
Hello?
Yeah.
Am I speaking with the Dory Jewelry? The Dory and Michele?
The what?
I'm trying to order some jewelry
Wrap this up.
from Dory and Michele.
No, I don't have any more jewelry. I am out, but we just had a caller. If you want to request, I can make it for you and get it to you.
He may have missed the call because there's a delay.
I was hoping to get a necklace, actually, for my life partner.
Well, I can tell you right now, is if you're interested, you can contact her on Facebook. You also can contact her right here on YouTube. She has her own channel here. And if Dory wants to give you her email address.
What do I have to type in on Facebook?
Okay.
You can just contact Dory right here. If when she gets inventory, and if you can think of something you might want, you can just send a message through Michele, and we'll get it. Okay?
Or she can send it to Dory Myville Torrington. Dory Myville Torrington at gmail.com.
Beautiful.
I'm changing my email address.
Wait, hold a minute. She starts Nikki again.
I'm changing my email address.
All right, so he just asked you something.
Okay, I hear it on the computer here. You said her name is Dory Wysocki. Let me write that down.
That's on Facebook. If you want her direct email address, it's Dory Myville
Okay,
Torrington.
and does she post the pictures of the jewelry on the Facebook page, on the Dory Wysocki, or is it the Dory Miville?
It's the Dory Wysocki on Facebook, but it's also, she has a YouTube channel, and it's Dory Myville on YouTube.
Is that a page that you just like, or do you have to add as a friend?
Okay, if you want to email her directly, it's Dory Myville Torrington. That's DORYMIVILLETORRINGTON
Okay.
That's a one
Wonderful.
word. That's a one word.
Okay, and you guys can do like any sort of jewelry? Because, yes, I was hoping to get a necklace for my life partner. His name is George. And I think that your story is just beautiful.
All right. Well,
and you guys have done a wonderful thing for the LGBTQ community. It's beautiful.
Well,
what you've done.
But don't forget, we're just friends right now. We're not dating at all. So don't, and it's not because...
I'm sorry?
I said we're just friends right now. Friends.
My, I don't understand. The video in which I had seen on the chat board, it was you two, and you talking about your relationship.
Well,
and,
as I said,
hear that.
4 years ago, we decided that we were just going to remain friends.
Oh, my. Well, I'm so sorry to hear that. But nonetheless, your story is beautiful, and,
as far as Dory's phone number, it's the same.
I understand the struggles, as a homosexual myself. I understand what you two have been through.
But right now, I'm already kind of involved with another lady friend anyway.
Oh, well, wonderful for you. And Dory, has she found another love interest, another woman?
Oh, I don't know what Dory's up to right now. I don't know if she's dating anyone or not. I don't really think I really can answer that.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and I'll ask Dory in a message. I'm going to reach out to her.
Let me just type, and for those of you who want to know here, let me just type this in the chat here.
Yeah, I hope that you have a wonderful night now. I'm going to go ahead and look her up. Thank you very much.
Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and give you your email address so we make it easy for everybody. It's DORYMIVILLE at... Oh, sorry, I forgot the Torrington. TORINGTON@gmail.com. It says DoryMyville@torrington@gmail.com. That's her email address. As far as phone number, I don't have one. Okay? So, go ahead, call you on the air.
Hi, it's People of Tea.
Yeah, who's this?
People of Tea.
How you doing?
Wonderful. Could I speak to Dory for a second? I have to make it quick, though.
She went downstairs again. She's not here right now.
Oh, could you call her? Or all right.
I don't have any way of calling her. I just told you. She just went. She just went down. She just went downstairs into another apartment, so she's not here.
Could you go down and get her?
No, I can't get her because I'm running the switchboard right now. Well, you know that.
All right. I'll call in later. Bye-bye.
Well, I'm going to be ending soon, so...
Wait, I need to talk to Dory. It's very important.
Well, I just sent you an email on the page here. You see it says Dory...
No, I need to talk to her on here.
Well, unfortunately, she's not here right now, so that's what I'm saying.
So just wait. So before you end, if it's okay, just wait for her to come back.
I don't know when she's come back up, okay?
Well, just wait for her, all right? Be patient.
Wait. I can't get to work because she's downstairs right now. And besides, I have to answer the phones. So, and Dory's kind of in a grumpy mood tonight, so that's all I can tell you. So, but she does know that some of you are interested in her jewelry and that, so, you can contact her at your email address I gave you at DoryMyvilleTorrington@gmail.com is how you can reach her directly. Well, maybe, yeah. But we're going to be getting ready to wrap it up. It's already 9:30. And, yeah, right, with my asthma. I'll pass you want me to fall by my ass. Alright. Anyway, so you can reach her DoryMyvilleTorrington@gmail.com. That's one way to reach her. DoryMyvilleTorrington@gmail.com. I just posted her email address already. If you don't want to go through Facebook, that's the easiest way to reach her. DoryMyvilleTorrington@gmail.com. DoryMyvilleTorrington@gmail.com. And, okay. I can't shoot her a text. She doesn't even have any minutes on her cell phone right now. Alright, anyway, listen, guys. It is getting late. I didn't expect I was going to be on this long. And so I want to thank you guys for watching this today. And I'm sorry Nikki ended up getting out a little earlier. You're not going to get out of this one quick, are you? Go ahead, call you on the air.
Hello, am I on the air?
Yes, you're on the air.
Oh, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
So basically, what I wanted to ask is, like, have you ever, like, just woken, like, you wake up, right? You take a good, 8-hour sleep. You just wake up fresh in the morning, and you just want to, like, be a tumor, right? Like, you just want to be a fat tumor. Like, I'm talking, like, fat.
I don't quite understand what you're trying to get at.
So, okay, how do I explain this? So, there's this one kid named Levi, right? And he's my,
People of Peace wanted to ask Dory a question, but People of Peace, but unfortunately you weren't up here.
What's the question?
Yeah, he didn't tell me.
No, the question is...
Well, he's not on the phone right now.
I'm being bullied by this kid named Levi, right? And he keeps calling me a beaner. He keeps, saying racial slurs. Have you ever dealt with bullying in your life?
Okay. So, Nikki, do you understand what he said? Because I didn't catch any of that.
He says you're basically offending him because you're a racist. Long story short, that's what he's saying.
Really?
You know you're not, so...
You know what happens when you get scared half to death twice?
I'm going to the toilet before I go downstairs.
Alright, so, Dory, just hang on for about 5 minutes and People of Peace comes back.
No, leave Dory out of it.
Yo, can I ask you a question?
I already said that, but he said I really wanted to talk to Dory.
Honey, Dory's not available, bottom line.
Can I ask you a question?
She's not available.
Can I ask you a question?
Headphones on. No more questions. No more for her tonight, okay?
Right.
Wait, I just want to ask you one more question.
Alright.
One more. Alright, on a scale of 1 to 10.
Alright, so let's go ahead and... Yeah. Okay, I just hung up, guys, anyway. Yeah, well, she said, like Nikki said, Dory's not having a good day right now. So she doesn't really want to take any phone calls. If he wants... Maybe that's him. Go ahead, call you on the air.
Hi, it's People of Peace again. Can I quickly talk to Nikki? Nikki, not Dory. Nikki. Or one of the two. Either Dory or Nikki. Get me Dory or Nikki.
Dory's up here now. Nikki's ran back downstairs.
Whoever's nearby, I need to talk to them.
Well, you got Dory right here. She's sitting at the table.
Let me talk to her.
She's not available.
Okay, let me talk to Nikki. I said Nikki or Dory.
What's going on? What's up, honey? What's up, Lamar?
It's People of Peace. I'm not a troll.
What's up, Lamar? What's going on, hon?
It's not Lamar. It's People of Peace. I'm not a troll. I'm not a troll.
I'm sorry, People of Peace. I apologize. I didn't mean to mix that up.
I wanted to let you know that Michelle gave out Dory's Facebook, which is Dory Waychuck or Dory Mayfield.
Yeah, we actually did overhear that. Me and Dory were just right in the hallway. So Dory's going to address that later. But, she's having a bad day.
That's personal. Now these trolls are going to go out and message her and
sent her friend requests and God knows what.
Yeah, she's going to have to weed him out. But I think she's probably more than likely going to just change her whole thing. She did hear. She knows what's going on. Thanks for keeping us posted on that, honey. We appreciate it.
God bless and
God bless you and good night, honey.
Okay, we hang up. All right, so I got a question for you, Nikki, before you take off.
Yeah.
Is you going to be on Sunday?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. You and Ted probably will be on Sunday at least for the first half hour.
One of us will be here.
All right. Go ahead, call you on the air.
Hello, it's me again. You hung up on me. I'm just trying to ask you on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your favorite color in the alphabet?
Excuse me?
Your favorite color, number, letter in the alphabet.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your favorite color in the alphabet?
I'm sorry. I don't.
So like, you know how like there's 1 to 10, right? And then there's the color, and then there's the alphabet. From a scale of 1 to 10, what's your favorite color in the alphabet?
All right. Well, wait. We're gonna get ready to wrap it up for tonight.
Wait, is Dory there? Is Dory there?
Yes, Dory's right there. But I don't think she feels.
I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk.
Okay. Why don't you want to talk?
I don't know. Ask her. She said she didn't want to talk. I think that counts for something.
I do not want to talk.
So.
You know, that's very rude of you. Why don't you want to talk? You know, I cry every night. I dream of talking to you, Dory, and you don't want to talk to me. Every time I call, you don't want to talk to me.
What are you talking, Dory?
Yeah, Dory.
You have fantasies about Dory at night.
I have fantasies of just having a normal conversation with Dory, but she never wants to talk.
Well, I'm not going to speak on that. So, yeah, I'll leave that to her if she wants to speak up on that.
What?
Tell Dory if she wants to go
on a date with me. He says he has the hats for you.
Oh, tell him no thank you.
You know, she says thank you, but she's still like she's not feeling very well, guys. Okay, now let's get ready to wrap this up. First of all, I'm going to just wrap this up real quick because it's time to get ready to get some sleep and wrap these videos up. Okay, so anyway, thank you. Well, for God's sakes. One more call. Go ahead, call you on the air.
Hey, sorry, I didn't mean to hang up. Anyways, so how's Dory? How's she doing?
How's she doing? She's working on something right now with her hands. I don't know what she's doing exactly.
Oh, really? So, May, do you mind if I ask, what does Dory, do for a living?
Excuse me?
What does Dory do for a living?
She makes jewelry and stuff like that.
Oh, jewelry, okay. So can she make me, a gold chain or something?
Mostly she doesn't have money to buy gold, but she makes things with beads and things like that.
Oh, okay. So, because I was wondering if she could make me a necklace, and it spells out the words Sukablet.
Yeah, you can send orders to DoryMarieDalene@gmail.com.
Okay, I will do that. How much does it cost?
So she has to get some information from you, and then based on that, she'll give you a price quote, and then she can, once it's ready, she can make payment with her PayPal account. So,
okay.
So you'd have to send an email to Dory Myville Torrington, that's DoryMivilleTorrington @gmail.com. That's all one word. DoryMivilleTorrington@gmail.com.
Oh, okay. So I'll just email her and then she'll take my order?
Right. When she reads and sees what she knows, she can give you a price quote of what she thinks it's going to cost.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was going to ask you something else. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I need to pull up the thingy. Give me 1 second.
And also, if you want to talk to her on YouTube, she has her own YouTube channel also.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's
What's the YouTube?
It's just Dory Myville. Just search for Dory Myville on YouTube. Then you'll find her channel. And actually, if you look on my channels list, you'll see her channel listed too, because I have her on my channels list, so you can see it.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, thank you.
One more thing. It's just something quick. So, I am now verbalizing my judgment that I consent to the female hormone space test stipend, in which supplied birth to you, the scholar, the explanatum for which originates from the when a spermatozoa cell encroaches upon a female egg cell.
Oh, excuse me? Okay, that's getting a little ridiculous, but... Alright, guys, it's time to wrap it up for the calls, and I will see all of you guys on Sunday. Do me a favor, 7 p.m. Eastern Time Sunday. Of course, we'll have our vlog tomorrow at the soup kitchen, like usual. If I don't make it to the soup kitchen for whatever reason, we will have our vlog over here at the house, and then we'll do it at the soup kitchen, whatever the case is. The weather this weekend, as I said, is going to be mild. We're going to have some good weather. And soon the weather's going to be nice enough that we're going to want to do live streams out on the porch. And where we do not have access to a phone line out there. So you're going to have to just do chat comments like we're doing tonight. Alright, guys, for now, stay out of trouble. You want to say anything alone? Just one thing. Have a nice day, guys. Okay, this is my hand. This is your hand. I was waving with Michelle's hand. I mean, you couldn't see it because it was over the camera. So, alright, guys, see you later, and we'll see you soon. Stay out of trouble. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.